Hey folks, happy Monday wherever you're at. Just wanted to jump on and share my key takeaways from the Enlightened Passenger by Corey Poirier. And I hope I'm saying his last name correct. But it was a great book that I had the privilege of getting an advance copy and reading. And the link below is a post I wrote about kind of my key takeaways from this wonderful book. And I had a chance to have a conversation with him. So if you click the link, you can watch my conversation with Corey as well. His book is coming out this week. And if you pre-order his book before, I guess, the end of tomorrow, you'll get a lot of neat free bonuses. So that's why I just wanted to go live and share that. I got a chance to read the book. It was a fun, easy to read book with 10 key points on really how to have an abundant life. And I don't mean it by having a lot of money, but because he shares key points that he's learned from thousands of people that he's interviewed. And he shares really 10 key points to really have a wonderful, abundant, rich life. And again, I don't mean it monetarily. I mean it just to have a life that you'll really, really enjoy. So it was a fun read. It was a quick read. And, my main takeaway was a quote from his book, where he says, if your intuition is leading you down a path, pay attention. You have more ability to sense the right path than you realize. So really paying attention to your intuition and paying attention to synchronicities in your life was really my key takeaway from this book. But there's nine other key takeaways from the book as well. But that was one that really resonated well with me because it's really been powerful in my life. And when I think about, I discovered Centering Prayer in late 2013. I was cruising Amazon looking for a book to read, discovered Centering Prayer, began trying it for myself, reached out to Amos Smith because I discovered it in his book, Healing the Divide, Recovering Christianity's Mystic Roots. I reached out to him, began a back and forth dialogue with him, and more importantly, I began practicing Centering Prayer, which really helped me go within and listen to the inner wisdom that is within me, which is really God. I opened to the presence, and I continue to do this. I've been practicing Centering Prayer since 2014. So at this point, 10 years. And Centering Prayer, and it's not Centering Prayer, but it's God. I open to the presence and actions of God within. I let God pray in me what God knows that I need, whether it's inner peace, inner calm, wisdom, a nudge to serve and help someone, a nudge to try and do something new. So Centering Prayer has been vital for this process and continues to be vital for this process. So really, my key takeaway is really trusting my intuition, which is really God within, and then trusting synchronicities that have occurred in my life. And as a result of that, kind of neat things have happened over the last 10 years. I met Amos Smith. He served as a great mentor, and I wrote Sitting with God, A Journey to Your True Self Through Centering Prayer with him as a mentor. And I never thought of myself as an author before that, and the idea of writing a book of some 290 pages never even occurred to me and seemed daunting, but I was able to do it. And then synchronicities of trying to get the book published. I landed on a Zoom phone call in early 2020, and the purpose of the Zoom call was really just to help others, listen to others, and then when it was your turn to talk, share a little bit about yourself. And I did, and I explained I had written a book and I was looking to get it published, and lo and behold, the publisher that published my book was on this Zoom call. We spoke after the Zoom call. I sent her my book proposal, and she offered me a contract, and off I went and had the book published some 4 months later. And I'm in the midst of writing my second book in edit mode, and I will publish it through the same publisher. So things just happen when you trust your inner tuition, when you trust the synchronicities that can happen and people you can come across. In the first quarter of this year, I via Zoom, I attended a 3-month Jack Canfield program. And then I took a chance in the private Facebook group and put out there, is anyone interested in participating in a mastermind? I'm on the East Coast. This is who I am. This is a little bit about me. Lo and behold, 6 other people came forth And for about now over 2 months, I have a weekly mastermind with 6 other people, and we help each other, we encourage each other, we motivate each other. And I could go on and on. So I just want to continue to open to God within during centering prayer, listen to these inner nudges and go where they take me. And as well as I'm meeting people at various things, whether it's online or in a Zoom group or in something I decide to, why don't I try it? I meet people and new opportunities come up where I'm helping someone or vice versa. Someone is helping me and connecting me to someone else. So synchronicity and trusting your intuition have helped me in the past and will continue to help me in the future. So I simply urge you to check out this book. Click the link below. Check out what I learned and as most valuable from this book. Watch my conversation with Corey. He's a fascinating person to speak to. And pre-order the book if it seems of interest to you, and then take advantage of the tons of bonuses that he has to offer as part of pre-ordering the book, which is coming out, I believe, June 25th. So that's all. Just wanted to pop on, share this book, but share that I read it, and it was a really wonderful book to read. I'm going to reread it, and I'm going to hopefully remain connected with Corey, because he is just a neat person that really just wants to help and serve people. That's it. Much love to all of you. Hope you have a great day wherever you're at.